Tuya partners with many global Fortune 500 companies to make things smarter, including Philips, Schneider Electric, Lenovo, and many others. The scope of Tuya's business covers the whole chain from smart manufacturing to the application of smart scenes. At the same time, encouraged by the online and offline channel resources of the service providers, integrators, and operators in Tuya's ecosystem, Tuya can help our brand customers to sell smart devices to the entire world. Tuya collaborates closely with Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Apple, and Samsung in industry ecosystem. Our platform is one of the first that integrates Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, Apple HomeKit, and Samsung Smart Things at the same time. We enable brands to solve product development problems such as high development costs, long development cycles, and technical challenges and roadblocks, so that even companies with zero experience can quickly enter into the IoT space and enhance their product competitiveness. Tuya Smart, the global IoT development platform service provider based on the underlying IoT PaaS-level technical support. We have developed smart business solutions for various industries including hospitality, security, community, residential, commercial lighting, Tuya self-service, etc. The infrastructure behind our platform includes Cloud Plus networking module plus app to enable the rapid development of smart products. Powered by Tuya PBT is a mark of interconnectivity across different brands and categories. Users can easily control any product featuring the PBT label with just one app. By September 30, 2021, the Tuya IoT development platform has served over 446,000 developers from more than 200 countries and regions worldwide. Powered by Tuya devices are sold through over 100,000 sales channels around the world.
Better insights will bring more value into our lives, make our business and our homes smarter, but it's very important that it's in a secure way. So Tuya will provide it as well. Securing the insights on our daily life will actually protect our privacy for the future.
It really allowed Monster to get into the smart business faster, easier, and cheaper than if we were to do it ourselves. Tuya is not just a smart technology, they are a smart company. By essentially creating an open platform that encourages all brands to work together.
The Tuya team has found a way to create speed and reliability and technology and very specific appliance functionality into an app and a platform that is amazingly scalable, incredibly reliable. It is very flexible.
Together, we'll enable a future where life is more comfortable and joyful. Work is more streamlined and efficient. Management is accurate and data-driven. Services are thoughtful and sincere. Security is tangible and reassuring. Cities are prosperous and full of possibilities. Every second the world changes before our eyes. Time flies by faster than we could have imagined. Every idea can open the door to a completely new era. For creation precedes prediction. The possibilities are endless and we're walking into uncharted territory. We invite you to take this journey with us. Tuya Smart, the global IoT development platform service provider. Tuya Smart, It's a leading technology company focused on making our lives smarter. Tuya does this through offering a cloud platform that connects a range of devices via the IoT. By building interconnectivity standards, Tuya bridges the intelligent needs of brands, OEMs, developers, and retail chains across a broad range of smart devices and industries. Tuya solutions empower partners and customers by improving the value of their products while making consumers' lives more convenient through the application of technology. Through its growing commercial SaaS business, Tuya offers intelligent business solutions for a wide range of verticals. The company's platform is backed by industry-leading technology complete with rigorous data protection and security. Tuya partners with many global Fortune 500 companies to make things smarter, including Philips, Schneider Electric, Lenovo, and many others. The scope of Tuya's business covers the whole chain from smart manufacturing to the application of smart scenes. At the same time, encouraged by the online and offline channel resources of the service providers, integrators, and operators in Tuya's ecosystem, Tuya can help our brand customers to sell smart devices to the entire world. Tuya collaborates closely with Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Apple, and Samsung in industry ecosystem. Our platform is one of the first that integrates Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, Apple HomeKit, and Samsung SmartThings at the same time. We enable brands to solve product development problems such as high development costs, long development cycles, and technical challenges and roadblocks, so that even companies with zero experience can quickly enter into the IoT space and enhance their product competitiveness. Tuya Smart, the global IoT development platform service provider, based on the underlying IoT parts-level technical support. We have developed smart business solutions for various industries, including hospitality, security, community, residential, commercial lighting, Tuya self-service, etc. The infrastructure behind our platform includes Cloud Plus networking module plus app to enable the rapid development of smart products. Powered by Tuya PBT is a mark of interconnectivity across different brands and categories. Users can easily control any product featuring the PBT label with just one app. By September 30, 2021, the Tuya IoT development platform has served over 446,000 developers from more than 200 countries and regions worldwide. Power by Tuya devices are sold through over 100,000 sales channels around the world.
Better insights will bring more value into our lives, make our business and our homes smarter, but it's very important that it's in a secure way. So Tuya will provide it as well. Securing the insights on our daily life will actually protect our privacy for the future.
Tuya really allowed Monster to get into smart business faster, easier, and cheaper than if we were to do it ourselves. Tuya is not just a smart technology, they are a smart. By essentially creating an open platform that encourages all brands to work together.
The Tuya team has found a way to create speed and reliability.
Introducing the Neo Sync Box by LightMe, a great way to relight your entire on-screen experience. Using high-end sync coding and an array of multi-linked LED lights, the Neo Sync Box can transform what you're seeing on-screen to light up the environment around you. Movies never look so epic. Games never so immersive. Perfectly synced with what's on screen, the ambient lighting will accurately reproduce the colors of the scene you're watching, from the moody lights of downtown Chicago, all the way up to the bright hues of the Asgardian realm. The LightMe Neo Sync Box works on a range of different devices, from PC and Mac, Apple TV, Chromecast, Xbox, PlayStation, and many more. So no matter your device, you can just plug and play in 4K. Use the LightMe app to control a range of different modes and settings. Neo can also sync with any music playing in the room using the internal microphone. Want to set the mood in the evening? The Neo box can integrate itself seamlessly with any other smart lights in your home.
Alexa, turn the lights on.
You can even use your Amazon Alexa or Google Assistant to effortlessly set the tone simply by using your voice. The Neo Sync box can be installed on any size TV up to 150 inches. Every scene, every moment, every feeling. Neo by LightMe will make sure it's always lit. Introducing the Neo Sync box.
Tuya Smart is a leading technology company focused on making our lives smarter. Tuya does this through offering a cloud platform that connects a range of devices via the IoT. By building interconnectivity standards, Tuya bridges the intelligent needs of brands, OEMs, developers, and retail chains across a broad range of smart devices and industries. Tuya solutions empower partners and customers by improving the value of their products while making consumers' lives more convenient through the application of technology. Through its growing commercial SaaS business, Tuya offers intelligent business solutions for a wide range of verticals. The company's platform is backed by industry-leading technology complete with rigorous data protection and security. Tuya partners with many global Fortune 500 companies to make things smarter, including Philips, Schneider Electric, Lenovo, and many others. The scope of Tuya's business covers the whole chain from smart manufacturing to the application of smart scenes. At the same time, encouraged by the online and offline channel resources of the service providers, integrators, and operators in Tuya's ecosystem, Tuya can help our brand customers to sell smart devices to the entire world. Tuya collaborates closely with Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Apple, and Samsung in industry ecosystem. Our platform is one of the first that integrates Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, Apple HomeKit, and Samsung SmartThings at the same time. We enable brands to solve product development problems such as high development costs, long development cycles, and technical challenges and roadblocks, so that even companies with zero experience can quickly enter into the IoT space and enhance their product competitiveness. Tuya Smart.
people say hi or hello in the group chat. We are officially opening, beginning in about 1 minute. Thank you for all the time you've been waiting online, and we are very excited to see you soon. It's gonna be our 4th PSG online webinar, and if you haven't seen the previous 3, go ahead and see on our Zoom link. You're gonna see either the smart lock webinar or the smart sensor or the smart appliance. Well, we do have a group of people sitting around, and you will only be able to see 2 of us today. But still, I'm looking at everybody and checking now and then. Are you guys prepared? Beginning in 1 minute. Well, hi everybody. I was talking to you behind the scene for the past 2 minutes. And if you remember, this is Samantha from Tuya Expo International Operating Department.
And this is Isla, Product Marketing Manager from Tuya. I'm glad to be here to share smart lighting product selection with you all. Okay, Samantha, why do we do this special webinar for these products? What's the role they play in the IoT system?
Well, smart lighting technology allows us to control the lights from anywhere, and you have probably seen this. It can centralize all the lights into your home into one system. The exciting mix of system on the market offers users powerful functionality. But what is the connection with us, Tuya Smart?
Okay, Tuya Smart is a global IoT development platform to bridge brands, OEMs, developers, and retailers. Based on our global public cloud, Tuya connects different intelligent scenarios and devices by providing hardware development tools, public cloud service, and offering an intelligent business development platform. Well, today is our 4th live event of PSG webinar. Can you please do a short introduction, Samantha?
You do have very good memory, or I just reminded you of this. This is our 4th webinar online. If you are now the very first time watching us, please type 1 in the group chat. And I see how many old audience we have joined us today. I don't see any of you typing in 1 yet, but I'll wait and see. So the PSG webinar series is our latest set of live webinars from the team here at Expo. Like I said, we do have about 10 staff sitting around, but you wouldn't be able to see them because we are the only 2 people sitting in front of the camera. But over the course of this series, we will bring together about 300 IoT experts from a large range of sectors, from logs to lighting and healthcare, hotels, and more, to provide unique insights to various product categories and their potential for making a positive impact when it comes to building your business.
Okay, I see. But there aren't a lot of products shown on Tuya website. Where are those displayed?
Very good question, Nisla. Because if you are visiting Tuya.com, you won't be able to see a lot of products. But we do have these products on Expo, which is dedicated platform focusing specifically on IoT devices. And we offers over 500,000 separated SKUs from a large range of suppliers and categories that they are all ready to be OEM manufactured and incorporated into your business. And most importantly, all products on Expo are connected and controllable through one app, which is definitely made by Tuya Smart. So as for how to maximum the value of Expo, very simple. Google have educated most of us on this. So first, search under category. That is super easy. And second, product detail page. You can request sample or send purchase order or inquiry directly with manufacturer or OEM at your will. So talking about OEM, we are hosting the OEM, which is also branded app webinar in May. So welcome to register enroll to make a request, or you can make a request now in the chat box because we have live staff sitting around.
Sounds great. Then let's take a look at the main categories. Okay, so Okay. This webinar is for smart lighting and solutions, but Tuya has IoT solutions for more than 2,200 categories. Again, all those products can be OEM and controlled by one app. One app, all smart.
That is our slogan. So we want to hear from you. When was the first time you got your very first smart lighting item? I want to know the year, so we know when did you join the smart business. And for other categories, we have tons of partners worldwide. Can you let me on some of those?
Okay. So far, Tuya has more than 8,400 brand customers worldwide who are using Expo to build their smart products. You can see lots of well-known brands in North America or the Europe, for example, like TCP, Globe, Kelex, and so on.
Well, so here are some of the rules during the webinar, which if it's not the first time you enter in the webinar, you should already know. So for the best experience for everyone, you will be automatically muted and have cameras turned off throughout today's webinar. However, you will still be able to ask questions in the chat box during the webinar, as we have a team of experts standby to respond to any of the questions in real time. Also, all the product categories will be available and sent to you with of today's all 17 different products. So remind you again here with our live webinar, the exclusive rights are 3. First, selected category will be available upon webinar. And second, live staff will answer a question online. And third, limited exclusive discount, free sample upon business potential customers. And one tip, because for the old audience, you probably have skipped the apply part, but the apply right is only valid for registered users. So make sure to register first and log in at expo.tuya.com. Well, moving on to the next one is our quick agenda. So the introduction about Tuya Expo is already finished, and then we are moving on to the smart lighting selection guide with 17 feature products, focusing more on residential light this time. So the future ones will be more about lighting episodes. And 3, how to accelerate your smart business. And 4th, preview on the next PSG episode. And 5th, by the end of this, we'll take your questions if there's any. Well, without further ado, let's just dive in industry trend, shall we?
Yeah. So according to one of the world's biggest data platform Statista, in 2020, the global smart lighting market share is 11 billion, and it will grow to 23 billion in 2025, with a 16% compound annual growth rate. European and American markets occupy half of the market size and have great potentials. Regard to the penetration rate of smart lighting in 2020, in the comprehensive perspective, US is the leader with 11.7%, who follows is UK and Germany. TrustSmart as a world-leading IoT solution provider, provides you smart solutions in Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Zigbee, and so on communication protocols, and covering all the lighting categories, light sources, ambience lights, indoor lights, outdoor lights, lighting accessories, and professional lighting devices.
Well, in this case, how does Tuya smart lighting landscape look like?
Okay, so just like the picture shows, Tuya smart lighting has 3 layers. Single smart devices, as I mentioned above. Smart lighting scene, which consists of various lighting devices in different protocols. Eventually, it can be achieved for specific occasions, either practical or decorative. The overall linkage of several smart room space called a whole house smart lighting. Nowadays, most people live more than 90% of times indoors with lights nowadays, whereas we always ignore how important light is. A human-oriented smart lighting is an advanced capability, which can not only bring us a natural lighting ambience, give us surreal and innovative visual experience, and eventually facilitate our life with better quality.
Well, let me put it this way. You are saying smart lighting brings a natural light back to our life. Well, then I'm curious on how do we make it happen?
Yeah. Okay. Firstly, you could adjust the lighting on its brightness from 1% to 100% and its color temperature to simulate the sunshine during different time. Moreover, light can influence human feeling on temperature. For example, like a vision on cold white color makes you feel cool, and warm yellow light brings a cozy vibe to you.
That is definitely right. I feel the same way in daily life as myself. Well, we'd like to warm up the chat box and hear from you guys. So we're pulling out the pool. What do you think is the most popular functions for smart lighting? Our assistant, can you post the pool in the group chat? Let's just dive into the next slide.
Yeah. So next, light can regulate human circadian rhythms, as well as body's physical parameters, so that it will influence physical or mental health. Accordingly, we developed the biorhythm function. With this model, the brightness and color temperature of lights automatically change, synchronized with the sunlight based on the exact location you are. This reduces the difference between indoors and outdoor body sensations. And smart lighting would adjust the light to affect the secretion of melatonin in the human body and let people have a high quality sleep. Hence, we provide light to sleep and light to wake up function. Light fades in to wake you up gently in the morning and fades out to help you get into a better dream in the evening.
Well, that sounds just about fine. And I just remember I forgot to mention something. For the 17 products that we are demonstrating today, most of them come with free sample requests online. And if I forget to bring this alive, maybe you guys won't notice until about 5 to 10 minutes later. Let me just bring it ahead. So beyond everything that you have introduced above, I heard from our team that creation capabilities of smart lighting brings us the surreal and immersive the visual enjoyment. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. Tuya Smart Scene Library provides users abundant choices on static or dynamic lighting effects for single devices, and also lighting scenes for multiple linked devices. If you feel hard to select a preference from hundreds of effects, you can also customize your own effect by combining the light colors, speed, or the paragraph, etc. A unique and dazzling lighting show can bring more fun to the parties, holidays, or special days for you. And when it comes to party, music and ambient lights are indispensable. We can turn the music sync mode on, the microphone on the device on, or the microphone on the mobile would collect the music signal. That the light color would change according to the reason, and the brightness would change to the volume.
I will give you the credit as an expert because even though everything above I've already known, I wouldn't be able to speak it out so frequently. Well, so can all the above capabilities be applied to our Tuya ecosystem devices?
Yeah, sure we can do. All the capabilities I mentioned here today can be applied to all the Tuya smart lighting products. Yeah. Let's move on to the next part. Smart lighting facilitates the user's life. Tuya Smart makes it possible to control the lights by group. Firstly, you can establish a room consist of different lights, and then create several lighting scenes for different occasions, such as the natural mode or party mode. And then you can one tap to run the lighting scenes on the app. And when you're creating a lighting scene for your room, Tuya Smart supports to preview the effect on real time, which means the light effect can be synchronized with every step you set.
Well, I was staring at another small screen over there because it's the first time we do a live show on Instagram as well. And I can see quite some messages popping up. It's too far, I couldn't read. But guys, I will reach back to you right afterward. And regarding the smart light, I guess voice control is a major function as well, right? Are we covering this section today?
Yeah, for sure. The voice control can free your hands up. You can control the lights separately or by group, via the phone as well as the voice speakers. User can wake the devices via the Alexa, Google Assistant, Siri, SmartThings, or the other main speaker brand in other companies. Currently, Tuya supports 9 languages to meet multiple demands around the world.
Well, I do remember the first time when I talked to Alexa, I feel like I was talking to myself and listening to my echo in the room. That was weird, but now I'm so used to it. Well, Like said above, we have prepared 17 selected items above, which shall take no longer than previous 3 episodes, with many free samples requesting available online today. Let's just get started. And don't forget all the exclusive rights with us today. First, free sample lucky draw. Second, live support in chat box. And third, category and manufacturer's online request. So, the first section, let's just see the indoor lights.
Yeah. Okay. Referring to the global shipments of Tuya Smart in 2021, we are glad to see that the proportion of indoor lighting fixtures and ambient lights, for example, like the strip lights, downlight ceiling lights, is increasing rapidly. This indicates that the users' acceptance of the more forms of smart lighting products is increasing. That's a good news.
Yeah, that is a good news. And you guys have been waiting for 14 minutes so far. What about we start the very first lucky draw? And let's see, old rules again. So you guys feel free to type in 1. I'll just type in 1 first. So start doing this and we are going to start this. Oh, I see a lot. Would you do the favor?
So
3,
let's start.
Yes. 3, 2, 1. We are on this page right now.
Oh.
The slide is not switching. All right, let's see this way.
It's number 8.
It's number 8. Oh,
Congrats to the
There.
first lucky guy.
you? Huh? I see our camera guy behind that is zooming in with his best expertise. All right, so our system will reach out to the number 8, typing 1 in the group chat. And this is the very first one. We do have sample here. And she's ready to have over the sample. And this one, since this is a floor lamp, we separated this of the only top one. And this is as tall as the one right here behind me. So let's take a look at the appearance first. Well, can you zoom in and see this appearance? Well, you guys can't touch it and can't really see the details, but this one looks quite nice and neat. And of course, this is not simply a coincidence because I own the design patent since 2018. So nothing comes free, right? You are paying for the design and it's not more expensive for the record. So the advantage for this 25 watts light is that most items from the market are of 1200 lumens. But this one can do 1600. So do the calculation, you are obtaining 400 more. So as for the control combination, a support touch button and app, and it just feels smooth. Quality and warranty side, Blink offers either 3 years warranty or spare part ratio option. So
What's more interesting is that you can always design your own unique software panels in the Tuya Smart backend, as well as the multiple functions.
well, what about we just watch and see? So the second one as shown in the slide, let's move on to the next slide. And this one is right behind me over here sitting. It's like this tall. Can I stand up? Can I stand up? All right, it's like this tall. And the product is almost the same with this one sitting over here, only the appearance is different. And
The panels here.
right, and it's all just connected the panels over here. Would you like to control it for me? It can be controlled separately for the top and bottom part. See, the color is changing. Oh, not really. If you can zoom out a little bit.
You could.
Oh.
Oh, I think the power is cut off. Oh, sorry,
There we go.
it's me.
It's a
Okay.
connection over here.
And you can control the color temperature or the brightness here in the panels.
Right, and it's separated the top and bottom.
Yeah.
No, it can't really zoom in, right? Oh, fine. If this way, there we go. The connection over there.
Yeah, here are a lot of dynamic lighting effects here. For example, like the working. Oh, sorry, it's too
It's
bright.
fine.
And rating
It's just the wrong way to do this,
Just-
and we
just-
are demonstrating that.
the natural mode and the colorful mode. Just, yeah, a lot of selections here.
Well, we are doing this in a small room, and we can't really set everything up. But this is very simple design, and you can just control it from the panels on your cell phone. And the standard lifetime over here is 30,000 hours. So, are you doing the calculation? I hope your math is quite well. So those two devices already who the manufacturer is. Why will you make sample requests from them? So Bling is the manufacturer we are introducing today, and they started business in 2012 and entered smart lighting in 2016. That's why we ask you when was the first time that you joined the smart lighting business, because 2016 was the very first year. So if you did enter this one before 2016, then you are an expert, or you are already running business in this section. And Bling is the first batch who cooperated with Tuya Smart. So very trusted partner with us. And R&D engineering is about 30% of their office staff devoted quite deep into this. And it turns out the percentage does make sense, since they obtain about 20 patents each year for China and the broad market. Well, they do also do reliable tests, which you care about so much about the quality side. And they do function aging tests 100% before leaving the factory, which lasts 8 hours a day. Those are the information that are required.
Okay, I think these two products can not only control it by the lighting effects, but also it can support the music sync function and also the voice control.
Right. We do have the next sample over here. Wow, the ceiling lamp. So this one ceiling light has been very common in apartment construction nowadays. It feels decent, which you may not be able to feel, but I'm telling you this. The key point for this ceiling light is that it can be controlled separately again. And what's the separated part? Definitely not the top and bottom, because I'm turning it around. It looks like this right on the ceiling of your house. So it can be controlled separated from the light and the ring over here. So this one is gonna be white light. When you are reading or when you are doing some daily stuff in the living room, you need this light. But when you are creating the atmosphere scene, then you want some colorful things, and it can be controlled separately on a ring. And especially this one, especially for European and elder market, those are two ways. For countryside, European countries, and for age side, the elder market, it has one more remote control options, because in that markets, people prefer the controllable remote a little bit more. And this one, even though we are not doing the free sample requests online today, you can apply for benefits. Don't forget to apply for things like exclusive rights in the group chat. So, I see a lot of apply in the group chat already. You guys are very energetic today.
Yeah. And I think as for this kind of product, ceiling lights, TrueSmart is strong at the adjustment on not only on the light colors, but also the light color temperatures, because the RGB colors and the color temperature can be controlled at the same time to realize a more accurate control. And also, a separated built-in night light is also available especially for the midnight use. Besides, we can provide you together with a RF control for this kind of products.
Right, it's getting a little bit hemmed up over here. I'm sweating a little bit already. And it's because we are doing the light scene and we have a lot of lights setting up around us. It just increased the temperature over here. And the next part, we are introducing the downlight. And you probably see this every single day. So is there anything you think our audience might be interested in this part?
Yeah. Firstly, about the market size, I think the recessed light, especially powered by Tuya, occupied more than 70%, right? Okay, on Amazon
70.
US, 70% on Amazon US station. It's a reliable choice for you. And because we have more professional capabilities, for example, like the advanced dimming in 1000s and the curved control. This feature will make the dimming performance more comfortable and soft in the senses, which is more conducive to human eyes hairs. And next part, I think, is the light strips.
So we are moving to the next section already.
Okay, so according to the third-party statistic, the sales volume of the smart strip lights is more than like 500,000 per month on the Amazon US station for the smart ones. And you can always see that there are some places for the smart strip lights on the list of lighting bestsellers. I believe that Tuya strip lights solution has a strong competitiveness because Tuya has multiple dynamic lighting effects, for example, like the water flowing, shooting stars, the stacking, etc. And we also have 6 kinds of local music sync modes, which means the microphone is on the device itself. And we can also realize the segmented control.
All right, so that's the section introduced for this part, and we're demonstrating the samples over here. You already plug it in. And actually, this sample is exactly the same with the one behind us on the wall that is indicating the PSG, our product selection guide. And we place that just like in 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, and adjust a little bit. And this one is RGBIC Wi-Fi plus IR music digital string strap kit. And the free sample request this time is a little bit different. Other than just typing one into the group chat, we would like you to review our YouTube channel, because Isala had already shot a short video introducing the smart lighting, the very essential concept and the industry trend on our YouTube channel link. Our assistant yes, I already see that. So visit our YouTube channel and leave your comment over there. We'll pick the best one and contact you for free sample. Remember, it's the live stream free sample this time. Very essential for home setup and for business as well. And if you are not doing this on YouTube, you can apply right here for live exclusive rights. So yeah, I already see 3 people signed apply in the group chat. In this one, nothing really fancy about the light other than you can control it from your phone. If I remember, you already set up the panel if you want to show that. And this one supports a dual mode, which include Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, IR, magic color. The music changes color sync, and with controller in-house developed controller and certifications in major markets. I see you were looking for something.
Yeah, I'm looking forward another light strip there, maybe in another box to show more the effects. The light strips, just like this one, but smaller.
Let's see.
Oh, in the box, I think.
Here.
Yeah.
Is this one?
Yeah. Because time limitation, I won't show too many lighting effects for you, but you can see here, it's just like the water flowing, multiple dynamic effects here.
I think we've already zoomed in.
Yeah. Okay.
Just to save time on this live webinar, we're not demonstrating and set up all the things over here. Still, this is for business purpose because we are a B2B type of platform.
Yeah.
And so we do have a guest speaker this time, and not only us introducing all the products, we are inviting Litamin as the remote guest speaker and giving us the view of their sample room and lovely 2 guest hosts over there. So before, while we are connecting over with them, let's do the next lucky draw for them, shall we?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I'm not sure if it's...
Oh. We are connected. Wait a second, shall we?
Yeah. We are now choosing for another, the second lucky guy here. And yeah.
These samples are supported from Litamin, and we are doing the lucky draw. Let's just get started, okay? Are you guys typing in one in the chat box already?
Here, let's see who's the next lucky guy here.
We're seeing the 15, and 15 is not coming yet, right? Oh. Guys, you still have time to type in and count yourself. If you are the 15th to send one in the chat box, our assistant gonna contact you for the free sample from Litme. So, well, we are connected already as I see their face on the screen. So Litme is a young and dedicated team based in a very energetic city, Shenzhen, which is a big city and most people heard of it. Offers a game-changing smart TV and PC immersive sync-like solutions based on color signal decoding and integrated algorithm. Am I saying this right, Ray and Winnie? Welcome to the live stream of Tuya Smart Lighting Special Team Litme. Would you give the audience a brief introduction of yourself? Oh, they're frozen on my screen.
I think the connection is not very weird currently, so let's.
Is It seems like the litany is frozen again. Oh, get back. Yeah. What I've been watching, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but we've been watching Litman's video for the past couple of days.所以一会儿再切换吗？好像现在画面还用他们的，但是声音你来讲，然后一会儿我画面也会切换。我可以直接跟他断线，然后让他从这个地方后面再接，也可以，那我们就直接打就可以。Well, thank you, Litman, for hosting this section. The connection has been on and off for a little while, and the appearance is not so perfect as we expected. But to bring you back and make up for this one, the bad connection, which we didn't expect, let's do another lucky drawer. What about this? Well, I'm confirming with our. All right, we can do another lucky drawer. And the screen can now switch over again. We are showing the lucky drawer over here. Cool. Well, still tapping in one, guys. I see everybody is sitting over there. And let me do the favor this time. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what number it sits on this time. 11.
Congrats.
All right. Congratulations, number 11.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough for the guest speaker, and we are moving back to our 17 demonstrated samples today. So what's the next part? Are we talking about some very common scene stuff again?
Yeah, I think next part is the light strings and string lights. And Tuya provides enterprises light strings and string light solutions which support the features of the segmented control and separate color filling, and also the music sync function. We also provide the users abundant, festival dynamic lighting effects. It's a wonderful product, especially for the holidays and special days.
You know what? I trust everything you say because you're the expert. Even though you guys don't know Isla is an expert, but we have learned a lot of information, and that's why we can put up this webinar today for all the rich content. And we are bringing you this set of samples, and with all the plastic covering the bumps over here. The things you haven't seen from the appearance is that the light bulb can be controlled at a single point. I'm saying you can control separately, one by one from your phone. And it is the very first one coming out in market. Unlike normal app or remote control, this one can be equipped with both. What I'm saying here is traditional way you can use a remote to control the lights, or you can just do it on your phone, which is very common thing, and our Tuya panel definitely support this. And what if your customer varies from region to region? So the American people, when they are doing the Christmas thing, they probably want the light to be very intense. And I heard that England people don't really celebrate Christmas, but well, Thanksgiving, I would say no, they don't really celebrate Thanksgiving. If I made any wrong comments, just correct me in the chat box, guys. I know you guys are listening. So they can do the OEM request, and we can do different lengths and densities. And after sale problem, no problem with that, because the spare ratio can be negotiable.
And Samantha, do you know how many panels existing, like we already designed for the users right now? How many in the panels?
You saved this question this long to test me on that? No, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Now for this kind of string lights, we now have 4 kinds of different design panels, and for the string lights, for the light strings, we have now 6 panels. And do you know the string lights and the light strings? Do you know the difference between them? Just I'm always say.
Because you said light string versus string light, and I was like, what's the difference between those two, other than the different combination of words?
Yeah. And string lights is just like this with the bigger bulbs, and light strings looks more like an obvious string.
So you are saying the string lights are lights, and the light strings looking more like strings. What about we just take a look at the strings? Well, moving on to the next part.
Thanks.
This is how you know that we have a team here supporting all of them. This is very cute. It looks like crystal balls. And the strings over here. Please. Oh, the next slide. Oh, I can do this. All right, so all of them, the 4. All right, my calculation, my math is now 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, the 4 of them all come from World Semi. Yes, I'm mentioning the manufacturer right here. And they have 2 SKUs for free sample requests on air today. You heard me right, 2 free samples. We are doing one with the Lucky Drawer on live today, and one saving on to the YouTube channel. Wish you guys can leave a comment over there, and we are going to see who's the best comment over there. Surprise us with your vocabulary and stuff. What about surprising everybody? And let's do the Lucky Drawer first.
Okay, so it's time for the 4th lucky guy, I think.
Again, we are doing a lot of these things. I think the smart
That's my
light.
favorite time.
Oh, guys, type in 1, please. I can't see. Where the mouse? Where is the mouse? I can't see. There. All right.
Okay.
Oh, 1 already. Sorry. 3, 2, 1. All right. Moving a little bit more.
22, yeah. Congratulations, the winner, 20 seconds.
Well, for the previous 3 webinars, we are looking at the majority of 9. That's why a lot of people are typing 9 in the chat box. That means your old audience, guys, can appreciate that. So, well, World Semi, and from the point control to all the built-in IC LED lamp bits, the core material are produced in-house for World Semi. And patent-wise, they do obtain 24 so far. So we do know that many manufacturers will need to purchase separately or outsourced, because you can't literally do everything in a house. But surprisingly, there is one manufacturer they can do this. They can even manufacture the bulb in their in their factory. And why I'm saying this, because I heard that all the lamps named by WS, well, WS guys, are named after World Semi. If you are curious to check around, if any of the stuff that you are selling, oh, that's a very nice scene over there. Can we zoom in? I like this scene. Yeah. And the manufacturing ability, there comes from automatic production line, which just implies with that capability called capacity, cost, quality are guaranteed. Also, according to the customer requirements, starting from the chip production index to development and design of the finished limestream specifications, all can be supported. Just for the record, Expo has many outstanding partners. If you need some comparisons or smart home combination as a whole set or a whole kit to purchase, we can make suggestions over here. Leave your comments or requests in the chat box if you do have some. Very lovely panel. I didn't know it looked this nice in the camera. Well, for the specs, that's something, and I really want to mention today here, is that most common scene specs is about 5 voltic RGB on the market. But for this kit, 1, 2, 3, 4, we can do a combination of 5 volts, 12 volts versus RGB and RGBW. And for the import, as you guys are doing the international business, the CE, FCC, ROHS, and more are supported.
Yeah, I think it's the best time to prepare for the Christmas, and because you have to like 1 month for selecting the product and 2 months for mass production and quality controls, and I think 1 month and a half for the shipments, etc. And the customers will pick up the products, especially for the festival live streams, 1 month before the Christmas. So it's better to have a preparation right now here.
Well, so why Christmas is in December and we're doing this? Let me do the calculation. It's right now only the end of March, so you probably need 1 month to do the design and the IC idea stuff, and then 2 months to the production, prototype production, and etc. And about 1 to 2 months floating on the sea. So yeah, it's about the time to do the Thanksgiving and Christmas. Listening to our expert Isla over here. And moving on to the next part, we have to clear our desk. And the next part, we are doing a lot of lucky drawer thing today. So free sample request. Free sample request. So I do want to speak to the Instagram, the audience over there. I know we are not doing a lot of interaction with you guys because our main live stream is right here with Zoom. But you are welcome to visit our YouTube channel, which is Tuya, Tuya. Thank you for staying with us. Trust me, if you are lucky enough, you're probably going to receive 4 or 5 samples at your door. Oh, okay, that's see. Many.
Put the 1, 10.
All right.
10, yes, 10.
It stays with the 10. This is so steam hot right now. The lights are focusing on us. And so, the DIY triangle light. What is so special about this? It's the biggest advantage for this is, I push it off the desk. It's DIY at will. Yes, you can place and do the combination. And we have a panel. If you check on Tuya Expo, you can see the video of this one. Or on the trailer right before our live webinar, you probably have seen the short video for this one. And you can DIY, that's a selling point. But the main difference compared to others on the market is that there is no dark area on a light emission. What does that mean? I'm saying when you are placing 2 of them together, there won't be a dark line showing, indicating here. That is something rare, and you won't be able to know this because, well, you just assume there won't be, or you already have this, and commonly there should be something between this, and that's the difference over here. So do you know how they achieved so? Leave your comments in the chat box. How do you think they did the improvement to get rid of the dark area? Well, you guys probably won't be able to, but you are applying for this sample. That is a correct move. So don't forget to apply for the online exclusive rights over here. And for our audience today from many different countries, the factory obtains European, American, and Australian patents, as well as 49 patents. If you may ask, well, then who is this manufacturer? It is CL Lighting, which was founded in 2016. Again, 2016 was a turning point for the smart lightings and ranking among the top 10 smart LED ambient light manufacturers in Greater China area. And this rank is when you are searching online for something, it's the trust base, right? Because if you see a rank of the top 10 and they are listing among them and they are doing the smart lighting things, that is a pro for them, I believe. And they do the UL, ETL, TUV, GSC, Roche, BSCI, CDEX certified, and they keep continue giving more R&D and processing more new product patent. So in a word, they aim at providing a full range of service and one-stop AI IoT product and solution. Too much to talk about.
Yeah. No, not too much. And I think what's the most convenient part for the users is that after the installation, the Tuya Smart system will do a self-recognition on the graph itself, so that the users can install it in any shape or any pattern logo you like. And it's suitable for the sports room or the children's house. I think I would like to show you a video to see how it looks like. Yeah, to the screen.
Can we switch back to the slides, please? There we go.
Yeah, okay.
Well, probably you wouldn't be able to hear the music, but that's how it looks like. Very fancy over there. Well, if you set up a game room and or most of your target customers are among teenagers or early 30s, they definitely want something very energetic and unique. And people will set up different shapes. And you know when there are times that people want to do the combination out of nowhere, they just want to do the different shape.
That's
interesting. I see the square over there as well. So we support the OEM in different shapes, right? All right, that's pretty much for this one. And the next one, they do have the free sample again. And I don't want to do the lucky draw over this time. So people, if you are on the Instagram, make sure to visit our YouTube channel and leave your comments over there. That's the only way we can include you in. And for all the people, other people alive, either you are on Facebook or Zoom or already on YouTube, go ahead and click. Oh, yes, squares. Joan, you are right. We do support squares. And make sure that you send apply in the group chat if you want. It's already light up. If you want the webinar exclusive rights. So this is the bestseller. It explains for everything because it's already set up and it's very colorful. Not only this can be sit on the desk, but you can put it on the wall or DIY anywhere that you want to place it.
And in addition to the 60 million RGB IC, it can also realize the dream color function just like this, the water flowing, very colorful, interesting, and this way you can see a very dynamic light effects here. And I'm gonna show you another lighting scenes via our panel here. Like this way you can see we have colorful mode, romantic mode. Oh, I don't think it's very obvious because the light is too
Yeah, we have a lot of
here.
lights on here
Yeah,
to make sure that you guys can see us.
There are a lot of different kinds of effects here. Anyway.
So I've always
Okay.
been very curious about this. Do you have a lot of smart lighting in your house already?
Of course, you can come to my house and have a drink maybe tonight.
All right, I'll bring my
to
wine.
see the lights.
That's all right. Wait a second. I just remembered that they are the very first one to develop this kit on the market. So again, other than the DIY part, this is the first one as well. And they do obtain the appearance patents and complete functions and complete certification. I'm saying certification again, and I'm not listing all the certifications they have. But if you do have contacted other factories or manufacturers, you may know that they don't necessarily have the certifications. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it's very important for import business. So if you are already doing the international business, that is important. And moving on to the next one, very common thing. And it's a very standard bump. I guess you guys are well educated on this one. I'm not spending time on it. And this one listed here comes from Bling again. But I'm not saying we only have one bomb on Expo, definitely not. But what makes this one so special and we are demonstrating because all of the electronic components are all from well-known big brands. So that's AKA saying the quality is quite incredible. Or you can trust on the quality. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but 99% or 99.99%. And they're the same quality. The price is very favorable. So it's almost the same one. I would say when I walk into Walmart, all the light bulbs look same to me. So how do I choose between different brands and different functions? Do you have any comments on that? Well, I'm taking this out. Right, over there.
Okay, so we can say this kind of bulb is one most mature product in Tuya Smart. And we found that the light sources powered by Tuya occupy most of the market size over the world. It's a very practical product. It can not only support the basic functions, just like the sync switch or the color temperature adjustments, and we have a lot of advanced capabilities with very strong competitiveness. For example, like the light to wake up, light to sleep, the bioluminescent lighting, the smart guard, etc. And what's more cool is that you can also play the bulbs as the water flowing effects one by one, and the bulb will light up in orders.
Well, the next time when you visit your house, I will set up my camera and walk in, and you have to play this for me.
Yeah,
you have to promise that. And moving on to the very last part, which is our floodlight. When we are saying floodlight, it necessarily means that there is a flood in your backyard. We are just saying this is the outdoor light. And we do have the lucky drawer again for this one. Like I said, this is the last kit, and we have two demonstrated here. They look exactly the same. And we are doing the very last lucky drawer here, guys. If you hear me, the very last lucky drawer for floodlight, and that is here. Right. Just type in 1. Very good response.
22 again.
I wish it was 33. Then people will, keep typing in 1 in this. Yeah. I try to read their names, but it comes too fast. Well, so 22 is the one who wins this floodlight free sample, and make sure that you send proper request to our assistant or they'll reach back to you. So start the communication right away. These two SKUs listed today are almost the same. So we are only, demonstrating one of them. The main difference between them is the appearance. So 030 is a dual model solution and 020 is a Bluetooth solution. And one comes with antenna and the other one doesn't. Not very common if you ask, and they just applied for patent in 2021, which is just last year for the kit. So when I said antenna, we're looking at, yes, on this page, the 030, the stuff standing up. It just look like this. And for the specs, generally the best sales are 20 and 30 watts. But in today's live webinar, we'll have to say not only 20 to 30 watts. Those are best sellers, but we support 10, 20, 50, 80, 100 watts power range are optional. And the only difference is that, well, listen to me right here. The 20 watts comes without antenna, and of course everything including 30 and above, they support the antenna. And you notice here, you notice on the oh, it actually look a little bit different. It doesn't have antenna over here. I guess this is a 20 version. Let's see from here. And on the slides that we are showing here, it says Ep.06. Right, this is waterproof. And they have already done the soaking test. And for most of other competitor items, you probably see on the market, they mark it as Ep.65. So I want to hear from you guys. Do you know what is the antenna for? Well, leave the comments over here. I can't guarantee that I can bring more free samples for the one who answered this correctly, but you can try. So, well, any comments on the very last sample that we're demonstrating today?
Okay, so I think the benefits for this kind of outdoor lighting are that users don't have to go outside to control the lights, because they can control it. No, the antenna here. They can control it by the voice or by the mobile. And also, we can add the sensing function to this kind of products, so that people comes and the lights turn on, people goes and the lights will turn off, to save more energy for your house. And if one light that's dancing, the people come here, and all the lights in the same area will turn on at the same time. That's very practical.
I see two comments. Right, I see two comments in the chat box. Vincent said remote. Who's Vincent? And the antenna is for amplifying wireless signal. Yes, it is for strengthening the signal, and the strengthening percent is about 30. So you are getting 30 more percentage signal, stronger than the other products. And moving on to the very second part, how does Tuya help your business to stand out in the local IoT market, if you can move on to. And what is your primary interest with Tuya Expo? Well, this is the very first time we ask you this question, because it's a fourth one, and you guys have been hearing us repeating over and over again on how do Tuya help your business. So let us know what is the thing that you care most about with us. And it is a very basic routine for international business. I guess you guys all work in the business before, or you're still working with the import and export. So first choose, and second inquiry suppliers, and third buy samples, and then send purchase order and OEM. And everything sounds right there, very simple, standard SOP wise. But you can't really do it, because a lot of business, as I heard, are struggling between, making the prototype not so into your expectations, and having the mass production, but not really going through the FOB, or the customer can't get it before Thanksgiving, or by the time they want to make purchase. So you definitely want to play this ahead. And with Tuya Expo, our advantage with you are first, connect directly with suppliers and manufacturers. You don't need the third party to be involved. And secondly, choose from 500,000 guys, SKUs from our website. And the OEM product or white label is supported. And the branded app slogan here, again, one app, all smart with Tuya Smart. And the next part, very simple. With the international business, you want to request sample and place mass production OEM orders and manufacture and deliver. So once everything is in your house, you do the initial test, and it's about time to distribute and make the income. I hope you guys do sell very good with us today, and I want us to have a very good 2022. And so after you place the order, how do you do the all-time track? Let's see how do you track your orders with us. All right. First, creating unique product ID allows you to track activation data. What I'm saying here is all devices or all the SKUs come with a very unique PID. And once this is activated, you can see that you already sold it and it's activated in a specific region. and people, how long people are using this, and if there is anything wrong or the battery runs out. But this is only because Tuya is very careful with the security data things, and this is only for the brand owner over this time. So if this is the very first time you listen to our Tuya webinar, you can skip this part because you probably have to choose the product first and make your OEM order. But if you have already started with us, then you can make appointment with Isla sitting right here. You can send in the chat box and say, hey, I'm Samantha, by the way. I want to make an appointment with Isla, and my available hours are blah, blah, blah. Let's say city time or central time or other different time. Let us know what time zone you are in. And the data-driven techniques will be shared upon the individual or one versus multiple meetings online. So, is it time for branded app creation? What I'm saying here is our OEM app. When you are saying OEM, it is very customized branded app for your brand. So if you are white labeled, and for IoT brand owners and many other companies who would like to stand out in their local IoT market, this is suitable for you. Or secondly, if you want to build faster and better, a matured IoT platform like Tuya Smart is 10 times cost effective than a coding team. So if you are contacting a coding team, they probably gonna ask what you need, and this is the step that we want to set up. But with the mature IoT platform, we already have the panels, like Isla have already showed with you guys. Those are all chewable from you guys. So normally, our IoT platform saves 90% of your cost, not our cost. And third, to expand your smart production line beyond your current market. What I mentioned above is that if you want to make purchase other than just this smart lighting thing that we just covered 17 devices, and you want to do, let's say, smart door, smart locks, or smart sensor, or maybe you are into the vacuum cleaner, we support everything over here. So make just one request with Tuya Expo today, and we can get back with you for the golden trusted partners. And it is growing with 500,000 SKUs online. It is still growing. And right before this meeting, I see our staff are calling the manufacturers, see what's the new ones in second quarter. And fourth, register our app demo day. So it's gonna be Wednesday, May the 11th, and we are hosting the OEM app webinar right on time, and we can answer all of your questions over there.
And moreover, if you want to try a more professional version of the app, you can download our Smart Lighting app, which is a professional version, and it can realize the multiple control. For example, like you can control like 200 lighting devices in multiple protocols and multiple categories. It's very cool in the whole smart industry. For example, like you know that if you open the Philips, you can see that you have to control the Wi-Fi bulbs and the Bluetooth bulbs by 2 apps. But with our app, you just need one app to control the multiple protocols.
Thank you for saving my effort. And then on the next slide, we have 17 plus value-added service over here, and we are running a little bit over time, and it's I want to end it in 1 minute. So with the value-added service, we help you focus on what you do the best and let Tuya take care of the others, such as e-commerce, Amazon opening up the new store, and we are working with several other different e-commerce platforms. So join us today, and we are going to accelerate your business from our side and help you, increase your revenue this year. That is my hope. And we do have like not only the OEM app, which is coming on May the 11th, we do have the electronic version in April, I believe, the end of April. So sign up and check on the time over here and sign up for the next webinar. So for the Q&A part, we're running out of time. Well, guys, if you tap in, I'm gonna count 3, 2, 1, and now answer the very first question coming up. Do we support the Mac operating system?
What do you mean? I think you mean
The
maybe
Apple?
we can control it by your
The iOS system? We
OS.
I think Apple is Apple one of our partners, but we cannot be listed because we are the B2B kind of business behind Apple. So Apple doesn't need to put our name on their box. We do support the iOS system for information, and that person, the MS, I'm answering to you. So what about we wrap up everything today and call it an end? So thank you everybody, and thank you Isa for your time, both for preparation and the live support. And thank you for everybody who's been watching the Zoom, Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram. And we'll be always online. If you miss us on the webinar here, you can send an instant message on expo.tuya.com. So see you guys very soon next time.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Tuya Smart is a leading technology company focused on making our lives smarter. Tuya does this through offering a cloud platform that connects a range of devices via the IoT. By building interconnectivity standards, Tuya bridges the intelligent needs of brands, OEMs, developers, and retail chains across a broad range of smart devices and industries. Tuya solutions empower partners and customers by improving the value of their products while making consumers' lives more convenient through the application of technology. Through its growing commercial SaaS business, Tuya offers intelligent business solutions for a wide range of verticals. The company's platform is backed by industry-leading technology complete with rigorous data protection and security.